Bhaiya?
Yeah. Jai Shri Krishna. So today we are going to see the Bilva Patra, which is a very good plant, and it's called bale in Hindi. So it's called bale in Hindi, and it's called bale in English also. So it's called Shiveshta in Sanskrit because this one is especially liked by Shiva. So this has a huge fruit, but now since it's small, we don't have this kind of a fruit. So this is a very good plant. It generally bears huge fruits, but actually not bears huge fruits. Now it's not having those many fruits. It generally has lots of thorns around it, as you're able to see now. So these thorns prick a lot. Okay. So now let's see a few diseases this can cure. One very nice thing about this plant is that I'll pluck this leaf and I'll store this. Okay. For 6 months also, this leaf will be the same. It will be the same way. Now it's June. You take the leaf now. June, July, August, September, October, November, December. This till December of this month, you will have the same leaf in the same texture, the same way. And this is one thing about this plant. The second thing is, let's see a few diseases it can cure. And one more thing is, if you find the yellow fruit of this thing, then you take the yellow fruit and keep it for 1 year, it will turn back green. So many wonderful things about this thing. In fact, Muchukunda, as we know, he's a very great devotee of the Lord. So Muchukunda actually got liberation under this tree itself. So this tree is a very holy tree. It's an ancient tree and it's a dateless tree. We knew this tree before millions of years. So now let's see a few diseases this can cure. Headache. Juice of its leaves, dip a cloth in it and keep it on the head. So just take the juice of these leaves, okay, and then dip it in a cloth and put it on the head. Keep doing that and the headache is sure to go. I bet on it. Mango seeds plus bale giri. Equal amounts. Fresh one you have to use for just plus so if you take fresh water and grind mango seeds and also bale giri with it, and then take that, and then you can cure dysentery or diarrhea with that. Pulp of this fruit plus sugar and cardamom plus cloves and black pepper. So pulp of this fruit plus sugar, cardamom, black pepper, these things you put inside, and little camphor also inside, and then this will cure all different kinds of digestive problems. And now diabetes. So how to cure diabetes with this? It definitely just cures diabetes. Let's see. 10 to 20 gram leaves and add 5 to 7 pepper grams plus water. That is one step. And every morning 10 ml juice of its leaves. Okay. So of the leaves, you take 10 ml juice every morning if you have a diabetic patient, and diabetes just goes away. Simple. So it's just foolish to go to a doctor, waste your petrol, waste your time, waste your everything, and just come back home. It's just a waste to do that. Okay. So now frequent urination. 10 gram bale giri and 5 gram ginger root. Boil in water till 1/8. So 10 gram of this and 5 gram of ginger root. So ginger, you have to pluck out it. After you remove it, take the ginger root. Root also comes with it, but ginger is not the part of the root. The root along with the ginger plant. So take that thing and grind it with just boil it with 10 gram bale giri, and till it becomes 1/8 of the consistency. So every morning and evening for 5 days. That's it. That disease is going to just go away. Okay. Then the next thing is insect bite and fire burns. In case there's an insect bite or lots of fire burns and all of these things. For example, you just went and fall into fire. Well, that's simple. But actually, falling into fire, not that thing, but it can be any other thing. You burn your hand in fire, anything like that. So for that, what you can do is, or an insect bites you, an unknown insect or anything, just take juice of leaves and just apply the juice of leaves, and also the poultice of the leaves you can apply, and you can tie it around the affected area. And then also one more thing you can do for this is, for 5 days, and then it'll just dissolve all the different kinds of warts, thorns, if it's pricked in. If you have thorns or things pricked inside your body, then just take the poultice of these leaves and tie it around the place where the thorn is fixed. It does not have any harm. The thorn doesn't come out, but thorn gets dissolved inside and does not cause any harm. So thorns, just apply the paste of the leaves for thorns. That's one more thing. And for body odor, you can also apply the paste of these leaves for body odor. Like if somebody has a smelly body, then you can just apply this. If like just like a anti, like what they put nowadays, like this and like that. Same thing you can do with this paste. Okay, so the next thing we could use is for fever. So high fever, this Bilva fruit can cure all kinds of fevers. High fever, everything, heat fever, and also all different kinds of fevers. So this can cure every single kind of fever. That's why it's very important plant. Decoction of these leaves served to the person will destroy fever. So by now we have finished this plant, Bilva Patra. It's also called Bale, and the name of this plant is Bilva.
What is the botanical name?
Agal marmelos is the botanical name. So Agal marmelos, and it has a component called marmelosin in it. So marmelosin is the component inside it, and it's a very important plant. And one more thing is, I would request all parents and their children to learn botanical names, herbs and everything like this, so that they can do many things in life later on. Thank you. Jai Shri Krishna.
Bye bye.